Okay. First, you should know what is empirical formula. Empirical formula means simplest formula, simplest. The formula in the simplest whole number form is called empirical formula. You can have two types of question on empirical formula. Two types of question can be there. First type question will carry 1 mark and the second type question will carry 3 marks. So first you learn about 1 mark type question. Suppose they will say, question will say the molecular formula of a compound. Please write down the molecular formula of a compound. The molecular formula, please do write, the molecular formula of a compound is C4H8. C4H8. Full stop. Write its empirical formula. Write its empirical formula. Write its empirical formula. Now the answer. See the answer for this question. We write here empirical formula equal to these two numbers will cancel and we write in the smallest integer form. That is 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, will cancel. The answer is coming C1H2. C1, we just said CH2, this is answer. So this type of question you can expect for 1 mark. 4 and 8 are cancelling, 4 ones are 4 twos are. These 4 and 8 are cancelling by 4 ones are 4 twos are. So the answer is coming C1, 1 we don't write and H2, CH2. So that is answer. Now another example. They are saying molecular formula is like this. Another example is molecular formula is given. Molecular formula of a compound is C6H12O6. This is called glucose. Molecular formula is equal to C6H12O6. Molecular formula equal to C6H12O6. Write its empirical formula. Now let us write answer now. Write the empirical formula equal to with the number will cancel everywhere, common number. 6, 12, 6 we can cancel. 6 ones are, 6 twos are, 6 ones are. Your answer will come CH2O. With 6 you are cancelling everywhere. Now your answer is the simplest whole number like 1, 2, 1, like this form. But this is called empirical formula. The smallest integer form. Common number will cancel everywhere. I think it's clear. Suppose we have a question they say the empirical formula of a compound is H2O2. What will be this empirical formula? Just say by what, you may not write. What is the answer? 2 and 2 cancelling, the answer will come HO. Yes. This type of question will carry 1 mark only. This type of question will carry 1 mark only. The other type of question which is carrying more marks. So I will give the question and from there I will show how can we find the empirical formula as well as the molecular formula, how we can find it. For this question, they will give percentage composition. Percentage composition will be given. Percentage of the elements will be given. Okay, write a question first. Then from there you get the idea. Right, please. A compound has. You can write question. A compound has the following percentage composition. A compound has the following percentage composition. Percentage composition. Carbon, that C is equal to given 14.4%. Comma. Hydrogen 1.2, right? Hydrogen H 1.2%. And chlorine 14.4, hydrogen 1.2%, and chlorine Cl is given 84.5%. 84.5%. Question says, determine the empirical formula of this compound. Please write the question first, then we'll solve it. Determine the empirical formula of this compound. Empirical formula of this compound. Full stop. Work correct to 1 decimal place. Work correct to 1 decimal place. Correct to 1 decimal place. Full stop. Now further we write out the relative molecular mass. The relative molecular mass of this compound is 168. 168. Comma. What is its molecular formula? 168, comma, what is its molecular formula? Okay. This type of question comes every year without fail. So this is highly important. This type is highly important. And in the question they have given atomic weight. Please write out carbon 12, hydrogen 1, and Cl is given 35.5. All the atomic weights also given in the question. Now see the answer how we are doing it. Whenever percentage are given and question is asking you to find empirical formula and also the molecular formula, we'll make a table. Let us make a table first. And first column will be writing in elements. Second column will write percentage composition. Second column. Third column will write atomic weight. And the fourth column will write RNA. This column you have to keep wide. RNA column will be wider. And at last right here, simplest ratio. Last column is simplest ratio. We are making a table with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. First column elements, second column percentage composition, third column atomic weight, fourth column RNA. RNA full form is relative number of atoms. Relative number of atoms, which in short we are writing RNA. Exam time also you can write RNA, it is acceptable. And the last column is simplest ratio. Elements set aside on. First is carbon, just write symbol. Next element is hydrogen. Next element is Cl. We will write them in the same order it is given in the question. Whichever order they will mention in the question, we will write them in the same order. We should not jumble the order. Carbon percentage given how much? 14.4. Let us write 14.4. Don't give percentage sign because percentage sign is already given on top. Hydrogen is 1.2. We will write 1.2. Chlorine value is 84.5. We will just copy. We will copy them in the table. Atomic weight also we will write as per given in the question. 12, hydrogen 1, this is 35.5. I will write it. One thing to be noted here, percentage total value is how much? 100. If you add all of this, the answer will come 100. Sometimes in some question of what they will do, if there are 3 elements, the percentage of 2 of them are given and percentage of third one is missing, not given. Yes, the rest is flowing. We can always find the value of the rest. add the two of them and subtract it from 100. You will get the value of the remaining one, whatever is the remaining there. No, it is given in the question, so there you don't have to bother. But in some question, where two values are given and the third value is missing, there is a third element also. So that value you can calculate by total of all together should be 100. So two of them are known. We add them and subtract the answer from 100 and write it there. Here we don't have to bother because they have given an approximate value. The total is coming almost 100. You don't need to check that if it is already given. Is that clear? Now we are finding RNA. RNA value, how do we find this divided by this? Will divide. We write 14.4 divided by 12. Next time we write this upon this. 1.2 upon 1. This divided by this. 84.5 divided by 35.5. RNA value we find by finding the ratio. This divided by this by this by this. Let us calculate, and here we have to do the working in one decimal place. 35.5 atomic weight, with atomic weight we are dividing. Okay, 14.4 divided by 12, divide 12, 12 will go, answer will come 1.2. You can check also. For the time being you can use calculator, but example you have to show the working in one decimal place. 1.2 by 1, answer will come 1.2. 84.5 divided by 35.5. You can think little wisely over here, okay? I think myself without dividing. 35 and 84, how many times will go? 35 2 times. Your answer is going to come here 2 point something, 2 point something. And what will be the something out here? That must be a multiple of this number. 12 is coming. You can take it together. 1.2 that is 12. 1.2 is 12. If it is 2, then multiple of 12, how much should come? 4. Because 12 2s are 24. So you may not divide actually and find the answer. You can apply guesswork and write it there. It will be a multiple of this number. Multiple of the numbers coming, it will follow the same rate. It has to be a multiple of that. It should go by 2 times or by 3 times, something like that will be there. Once again I repeat, 35 will see 2 numbers here, or you can see this one, the 3 and 8. So 3 2 times it should go 2 times. So I write 2 here first, 2 point. And here we see what kind of numbers coming. 1.2, here also same number coming. 1.2 is 12, this is 12, this is 12. What is double of 12? We'll think of that. Double of 12 is how much? 2.4. We like 2.4. If it is coming 3 over here, then I would think 3.6 because 12 3s are 36. If it is 3 over here. If it is 4, then I would think 4.8 because 12 4s are 4.8. So we got these answers. Now how to find the simplest ratio? Simplest ratio we find, we check which one of them is the smallest. Whichever is the smallest of them will divide by that everywhere. In all the three will divide by that number. I am sure 1.2 is the only smallest number here. 1.2. So we will divide by 1.2 everywhere. We write this already here. 1.2 divided by 1.2. Here also write 1.2 divided by 1.2. 2.4 divided by 1.2. Whichever out of 3, 1, 2, 3, whichever is the smallest, we divide by that number everywhere, in all the three of them, we divide by that. That will bring in denominator everywhere, denominator. Now 1.2, answer is coming 1. 1.2, answer is 1. 1.2, this will go 2 times. These answers must come a whole number multiple. In some case, at one place your answer may come 1.5. It may come only in particular case. If it comes 1 point anywhere, how to change into whole number? You have to multiply by 2 everywhere. In all the three, here also into 2 you will do. What is the advantage of into 2? Because 1.5 into 2 will become 3. Your answering point is not acceptable here. It has to be a whole number. That means to change it to whole number, I mean this 1.5, you got to multiply it by 2 everywhere throughout. Then we change to whole number. If that happens, then only we will do. Just now it is not happening, there is no 1.5. These are the answers. Now we write answer here. Therefore empirical formula equal to, we'll see C, how many atoms coming here? 1. Hydrogen, how many atoms? 1. Chlorine, how many atoms? 2. So we write answer now. We write say C1, 1 we do not write, understood. H1 also we do not write 1. Cl is coming 2, we will write 2. So CHCl2. This is the answer. CHCl2. This is the value of empirical formula. This is the answer for empirical formula. If question asks you just find the empirical formula, we will do till here only. We will not proceed further. But this is not the question. Question is asking you to find something else also. What is that something else? Molecular formula. Find molecular formula also, the question says. If question says find the molecular formula, we will proceed further from here. Further. How do we proceed? I will show you over here after this. Whatever empirical formula we found, we will find the weight of that. Let us write here empirical formula weight. EF weight. EF means empirical formula's weight. Whatever empirical formula we found, we calculate the weight of that. Carbon atomic weight of carbon was given 12, write 12 plus hydrogen is 1, write 1. Ca was given 35.5, here also you can see 35.5, so 35.5 into 2. 35.5 into 2. Now we will calculate. 12 plus 1 becomes 30. 35.5 into 2 is becoming 71. You add them, the answer is 84. The empirical formula weight is coming 84. Now we write n. Therefore, n is equal to, n is a kind of integer. Integer means whole number. N is any kind of number or whole number. N formula is like this. We write the molecular weight upon empirical formula weight, EF weight. This is the formula of finding n. I can rub the table now because the table work is over. Once again, I will tell you what you have to do. Empirical formula answer we got. Empirical weight is equal to 84. 13 plus 71 is coming 84. Empirical formula we found, and whatever formula we are finding, we find the weight of that. EF weight. Carbon is 12, write 12. Plus hydrogen is 1, write 1. Chlorine is 35.5 into 2, so write into 2. And now we will simplify and get the answer value of this. That is coming 84. Empirical formula weight we found. Now we find n. N is a kind of a number, something whole number, something integer. How to find value of n? The formula says molecular weight by empirical formula weight. Okay, now equal to. In the question, you can read or there either molecular weight will be given or empirical formula vapor density will be given. One of them will be given in the question. If you read this question, they have given relative molecular mass, which is same as molecular weight. What is the relative molecular mass? Given 168. We write 168. Please read the question. The second line, I mean the last part of the question says its relative molecular mass is 168. We write at 168. Empirical formula weight is 84. We found 84. We write. Cancel it now. 84. This will go by 2 times. N value is coming 2. N value is coming 2. The value of n must come a whole number, always. It can come 2, it can come 3, it can come 4, it can even come 1. But it cannot come in point, decimal, it cannot come. If it comes in decimal, then somewhere you are making mistake in the table and your empirical formula is wrong. Then you have to again check your calculation over here. Somewhere you are making mistake here in that case. If the value of n comes in point. If it doesn't come a whole number, then there is some problem with your calculation. So the value of n we got 2. Therefore, now we write therefore molecular formula equal to, in empirical formula each atom will multiply by 2. These 2 will multiply with, or here nothing is there, that is 1. The 2 ones are related to C2. 2 will multiply here and become H2. 2 will multiply here and become Cl4, 2 to the 4. So this is the answer, C2, H2, Cl4. Is it clear? The value of n is 2. After finding the value of n, we will have to multiply each atom by the same number, that is 2, everywhere. And we get the molecular formula. Yes, any doubts you can ask for clarification if you have. Yeah? Any response from your side? Okay, thanks. Then I give another. Yeah. Okay, now in some question, this molecular weight may not be given, they will give vapor density. What to do in case of vapor density given? Molecular weight, formula will write like this, but molecular weight, is equal to 2 times of vapor density, 2 times. So whatever vapor density is given, we will multiply by 2. So 2 into that will write, 2 into whatever vapor density value is given upon this, and we cancel and then we find answer. So this is the solution. This type of question will carry in your I60 exams 4 marks. 4 marks. 3 marks on empirical formula and 1 mark on the molecular formula. It comes every year without fail. So this type of question you practice or you understand it well, so you never miss 4 marks. The first type which I said, which I taught, that empirical 1 mark one, that one comes very rarely in exam, but there is a chance of coming in the exam. But this one comes without fail. Every year it comes. Okay. Now I give another question. Write the question. A compound X, capital X, English alphabet X. A compound X is given as X. Consists of 4.8% carbon and 95.2% bromine, BROMINE, bromine by mass. Now, first part of the question, determine the empirical formula of the compound. Question says determine the empirical formula of the compound. Working correct to 1 decimal place. You have to show your working of division in 1 decimal place only, not more than 1. And second part of question, number 2. If the vapor density of the compound is 252, vapor density of the compound is 252, what is the molecular formula of the compound? Yes. And now write down under bracket the atomic weights given. Carbon given 12 and bromine given 80. Br is given 80. That's it. That is the question. And let us do it now. Let us solve simultaneously together. We can do. We'll make a table here. You can do it simultaneously with me. First column you are writing elements. Second column percentage composition. Here we write atomic weight. Next column I will write RNA, and this column I will keep little wide, bigger, wider, so that we are leaving more space for calculation. And the last column will be writing simplest ratio. What are the elements given in the question? Elements are, first one is carbon 4.8, we will first add carbon. Second one is bromine, Br. Just write the symbol. Carbon percentage given 4.8, so write 4.8. Other one is given 95.2. 95.2. Here you can check, this is exactly 100. 4.2, 4.8 and 95.2 is becoming exactly 100. In some cases, the percentage may not be exactly 100, but that is they are rounded off so that the division becomes easier. When you divide, the answer will become something more number. That is why they give in the question only, like that. There you don't have to bother, you have to just copy whatever has been given. Now what are the atomic weight? 12, here it is 80, so we will add that. Now we find the value of RNA. How to find this divided by this? 4.8 divided by 12. Here you will be writing 95.2 divided by 80. 12 4s are 48. So 4, what point will come here? That is 0.4. 95 and 80 will go by how many times? 1 time. 81 times. I add 1 point. This is 4. What is the multiple of 4 in something with 1? It should come 12 because 4 3s becomes 12. It should be either 12 or it should be 16. But here the number you are wanting 2, that means it should come 12. 1.2 will come. Somewhat like this. Now, approx. That's why 1 decimal place. 1 decimal place is said. No, we don't have to bother so much in division time. You should not waste so much time in division there. This is 0.4. Here this is coming 1. 1.4 को multiple. What is the multiple of 4? 4 3s are 12. I like 12 there. Means 2 is missing here. Or it could be 16. Only 2 possible because 4 3s are 12 and 4 4s are 16. So it will go by 2 times, close to this one. Now we are finding this is the smallest. We will divide by 0.4 divided by 0.4, 1.2 divided by 0.4, and now we find answer 1. Here the answer is 3. 1 and 3. Therefore, now we write as now. Therefore, empirical formula equal to C1. So I write C only. Br3. So I write CBr3. CBr3. This is the empirical formula. Question is asking you to find molecular formula also. So we are proceeding further. How do we proceed? Further? We must find the empirical formula weight of empirical formula. Let us find out. We have empirical formula weight, EF weight equal to whatever empirical formula we form, we will be calculating the weight of it. Carbon atomic weight is 12 plus 80 into 3. So let us 80 into 3. Let us calculate 12 plus 240. The answer is coming 252. So empirical formula weight is 252. Now we must find n, small n. I can work the table now. We have 252. Now I find it. Therefore, N is equal to formula of N. Let us write out molecular weight by empirical formula weight. We'll see the question what they have given. Have they given molecular weight or they have given vapor density? If it is vapor density, then twice of vapor density will make the molecular weight. In the question, if you read, it is given vapor density. We will be writing it 2 times of vapor density. You can write that 2 into Vd by empirical formula weight. Question has given the value of vapor density. Question is in vapor density form. So I will write that. Now you can put the value 2 into vapor density is 252 upon empirical formula weight is also 252. These two cancels and answer is 2. In most cases, your answer will come, N value will come 2 in maximal cases. N value is coming 2. Once we have the value of N2, what is the molecular formula now? It is a whole number that is, our calculation is right. Therefore, now we write therefore molecular formula equal to the value of M2 will multiply in both, will become C2 Br 2 3s are 6. C2 Br6. C2 Br6. Hope you understood. Just check. PR6 2 into 3. 2 into 3 becomes 6, no? C2 Br6. Check any dots, anywhere you have you want to clarify, you can ask for it, then I will clarify and then proceed. Yeah. 2 into vapor density, twice of vapor density. 2 into vapor, molecular weight is equal to, we know the fact, it is equal to 2 into vapor density, double of vapor density. So write that 2 into vapor density by empirical EF weight, empirical formula weight. Empirical formula weight. Next question. A gaseous gaseous, a gaseous hydrocarbon, contains 82.76% carbon. 82.76% carbon. Full stop. Given that its vapor density, given that its vapor density is 29. Given that its vapor density is 29, comma, find its molecular formula. Find its molecular formula. Okay. And the atomic weight is given. Write down under bracket. Carbon 12, hydrogen 1. Carbon 12, hydrogen equal to 1. That is given in question. So let us do it. We'll make a table. First column elements, second column percentage composition, third column atomic weight, fourth column should be wider, RNA, and the last column is simplest ratio. Carbon is given. What is the percentage of carbon? Let us write out that. Percentage of carbon is 82.76. Let us write 82.76. And question says it is a hydrocarbon. What is hydrocarbon? Hydrocarbon is a compound between carbon and hydrogen. Then the second element is automatically hydrogen, because hydrocarbon. Hydrogen percentage not given. Can we calculate the percentage of hydrogen? There are only two of their two elements. Carbon percentage is given, hydrogen not given. How to find? 100 minus this and find the answer. 100 minus this. What is the answer?
17.24.
Huh?
17.24.
17.24. Yes, we like that. 17.24. Now we'll calculate atomic weight. Sorry, atomic weight is already given in the question. This is 12, this is 1. Now already we are finding dividing this divided by this. Let us write 82.76 by 12 equal to this divided by this. 17.24 divided by 1. So this will come same, 17.24 only will come. And here we'll divide, check how much is answer coming. 12, 6 are 17 will get, just try over there and check what is the answer.
6.89666.
6.89, let us write 6.89. For the time being you can use calculator, but exam time you will divide and check what is the value coming there actually. So now out of the two of them, one is smaller, one is bigger. So which one is smaller? 6.89. Yeah, we divide with that. Good. 6.89 divided by 6.89. Answer is what? 17.24 divided by 6.89. Let us check. 6.89 and out here is 17.24. The answer, if you divide, answer will come 1.5.
2.5.
Huh?
2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. When you divide, the answer is coming close to 2.5. 6 2s are 12, so 2.5 is coming this time. This is a slightly unusual case. Your answer is coming in 0.5 form. What to do when the answer comes in 0.5 form? We will multiply by 2 into 2 we will do. Everywhere to change to whole number. 1 2 is 2, 2.5 into 2 become 5. 2.5 into 2 is 5. We are changing it whole number. If it comes 1.5, then 1.5 into 2 become 3. So now let us find empirical formula. Therefore, what is the empirical formula now? Empirical formula is equal to C2. We write as C2 and H5. C2H5 will be like. So we got the empirical formula. Now we are finding molecular formula. The question is asking to find only molecular formula. So we will proceed further. How to proceed further? We will find the weight of this. The empirical formula's weight we will find. Carbon is 12, so 12 into 2. Hydrogen is 1 into 5. 12 2s are 24 plus 5. The total is coming 29. So empirical formula weight we got 29. Now I must find the value of N. That I am finding here. Therefore, N is equal to what is the formula of N? Molecular weight by empirical formula weight. In the question, either they will give molecular formula or they will give vapor density. Check the question what they have given. They have given vapor density. Or here 2 into Vd by empirical formula weight is 29. You can put the value or you can just wait for a while and empirical formula weight. Right, 2 into vapor density is how much weight? 29. Empirical also 29. Answer is coming 2. The value of N confirms that your calculation is perfect and your empirical formula is correct. The value of N. The value of N always must come a whole number. Now we write a molecular formula. Therefore, molecular formula equal to multiplying the empirical formula by the number 2. 2 2s are becoming 4. 2 5s are becoming 10. The molecular formula is C4H10. So that is answer. Yes, any clarification you want to make? Clear, no? Okay. I hope you understood this one, how to do. Okay. In your chemistry book, you can see the chapter, I mean, the page 101, there are empirical formula, molecular formula written there in the book. I have old book, I don't know whether in the new book the page may be different. But there are ICC questions related 2007, 2008 and all that is given. At least 4 questions you try where the percentage values are given. Minimum 3 or 4 questions you try and you will be perfect. You know the pattern how to do. In my book it is page number 101. 101. Okay. Some ICC questions you have, so please at least try minimum 3 questions. And if you are unable to do, you ask me or you notify me in my WhatsApp, then I will be doing it on the board and then we'll proceed further. Where the percentages are given, only those questions you try, because there is some more questions here that I have not done, so that I will be doing tomorrow. Where percentages are already mentioned, you will do those type of questions. Okay, so then for chemistry today we are doing this much. Then after a short while we will start maths.